What is wisdom, and how can we acquire it through the ages-old philosophy of Stoicism? These questions have sparked countless debates and discussions throughout history. Wisdom in its simplest form is the ability to think and act using knowledge, experience, understanding, and insight. It's not merely about having information, but about knowing how to use that information rightly. Now let's bring Stoicism into the equation. Stoicism, an ancient Greek philosophy, teaches us to control our emotions, to understand and accept the world as it is, and to live a life of virtue. It's a philosophy that, when practiced, can guide us towards wisdom. In this video, we'll explore some of the best Stoic quotes that offer us guidance on this path. From the birth of Stoicism with Zeno of Crete, to the modern-day interpretations by Ryan Holiday, we'll delve into the minds of the ancient Stoics and the wisdom they have to offer. So, join us as we delve into the minds of the ancient Stoics and uncover their timeless wisdom. Our journey begins with Zeno of Crete, the father of Stoicism. Born in Cyprus around the year 334 BC, Zeno found himself shipwrecked in Athens, where he discovered the works of Socrates and Cynicism, which would influence his own philosophical journey. Zenos' teachings were simple yet profound. He believed that happiness could be achieved by accepting the moment as it is, and not allowing ourselves to be controlled by our desires for pleasure or our fear of pain. He taught that we should live in accordance with nature, understanding the rhythms and flows of the universe and our place within it. One of his most significant quotes encapsulates this beautifully. Happiness is a good flow of life. This means that to achieve happiness we must align ourselves with the natural order of things, accepting what we cannot change and focusing on what we can, our own actions and attitudes. Another powerful quote from Zeno reminds us of the transient nature of life. We have 2 ears and 1 mouth, so we should listen more than we say. This emphasizes the importance of being receptive and open to the world, learning from our experiences and those of others, rather than clinging to our own preconceived notions. Zeno's teachings laid the groundwork for the school of Stoicism, providing a roadmap for finding peace and wisdom in a chaotic world. Zeno showed us the fundamentals of Stoicism. Now let's see how his successors built upon his teachings. Next, we meet Seneca the Younger, a Stoic philosopher who expanded the boundaries of Stoic thought. Born in Cordoba, Spain in 4 BCE, Seneca was a statesman, a dramatist, and a tutor of the infamous Emperor Nero. But above all, he was a philosopher who left an indelible mark on the Stoic school of thought. Seneca's philosophy was not confined to the abstract world of ideas. He lived it, breathed it, and shared it through his writings, many of which have survived to this day. His letters to Lucilius, a collection known as Epistulae Moralis ad Lucilium, are a treasure trove of Stoic wisdom. One of his most impactful quotes is, "We suffer more often in imagination than in reality." This is a profound reflection of Stoic wisdom. It emphasizes that our perceptions, rather than events themselves, are often the cause of our suffering. Seneca urges us to challenge our perceptions, our fears, and our anxieties, because they are often worse than the reality of our circumstances. Another powerful quote by Seneca, "It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more that is poor," speaks directly to the Stoic value of self-control. It reminds us that contentment does not come from having more, but rather from wanting less. This is a timeless message, as relevant today as it was 2,000 years ago. Seneca's influence on Stoicism was expansive. He humanized it, made it accessible, and provided practical advice for living a good life. He taught that wisdom is not just about understanding the world, but also about navigating the ups and downs of life with grace, courage, and equanimity. His ideas continue to resonate with people from all walks of life. They offer guidance for those seeking to live a meaningful life, a life of virtue, and a life in harmony with nature. Seneca's quotes continue to guide those seeking wisdom, but our journey is not over yet. Now we turn to Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor who lived and ruled by Stoic principles. Marcus Aurelius, often hailed as the philosopher king, was the embodiment of Stoicism in action. He was not just a ruler of the Roman Empire, but a man who deeply internalized and practiced the Stoic philosophy. Amidst the chaos of wars, plagues, and political turmoil, he found serenity in the Stoic principle of focusing on what's in his control and accepting what's not. One of his most renowned quotes, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength," encapsulates the Stoic philosophy. This quote reminds us that our peace does not depend on circumstances, but on how we react to them. It's a call to cultivate inner resilience, to focus on our thoughts and actions, rather than being swayed by external events. Another notable quote from Marcus Aurelius is, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." Here he emphasizes the importance of mental fortitude. Our thoughts shape our experiences, and by harnessing them, we can lead a fulfilling life regardless of our circumstances. It's a powerful testament to the potency of Stoic wisdom. His quotes and writings, preserved in his personal journal known as Meditations, serve as practical guides to living a good life. They reflect his commitment to virtue, duty, and the acceptance of life's impermanence. He showed us that Stoicism isn't just a theoretical philosophy, but a way of life, a tool to navigate the ups and downs with grace and equanimity. Marcus Aurelius's life is a testament to the power of Stoicism. He faced adversity with calmness and composure, embodying the Stoic ideal of living according to nature and accepting the world as it unfolds. He was not just a philosopher or a ruler, but a Stoic in action, demonstrating how these principles can guide us in our daily lives. Marcus Aurelius showed us how to apply Stoic principles in everyday life, but Stoicism continues to evolve. Our journey ends with Ryan Holiday, a modern Stoic philosopher who bridges the gap between ancient wisdom and today's world. Ryan Holiday, with his unique blend of modern sensibilities and ancient philosophy, is a beacon for Stoicism in the 21st century. He has been instrumental in bringing Stoicism to the forefront of contemporary discourse, making it accessible and relevant to the modern individual. Through his writings, he's become a prominent voice, a guide, helping us navigate the tumultuous seas of life with the Stoic philosophy's steady compass. One of his most notable quotes is, "The obstacle is the way." This phrase encapsulates the essence of Stoic philosophy. It conveys the idea that challenges are not roadblocks but stepping stones towards personal growth and wisdom. It's a call to confront adversity head-on, not with fear or resentment, but with resolve and determination. Another powerful quote from Holiday is, "There is no good or bad without us, there is only perception. There is the event itself and the story we tell ourselves about what it means." This statement reflects the Stoic belief that our perceptions, not external events, shape our reality. It encourages us to take control of our narrative, to interpret events in a way that fosters resilience and emotional equanimity. Ryan Holiday's wisdom doesn't stop there. His words, "You don't have to turn this into something, it doesn't have to upset you," serve as a powerful reminder of our ability to choose our reactions, to maintain our inner peace amidst external chaos. It's a testament to the enduring relevance of Stoic philosophy, to its timeless wisdom in helping us lead more centered, meaningful lives. In essence, Ryan Holiday is a conduit connecting the wisdom of the ancient Stoics to the modern world. He illustrates that the principles of Stoicism, its focus on virtue, acceptance, and inner peace, are not relics of a bygone era, but timeless truths that can guide us in navigating the complexities of contemporary life. Ryan Holiday shows us that Stoicism and the wisdom it offers is as relevant today as it was thousands of years ago. So, what have we learned from our journey through the world of Stoic wisdom? We've traversed the epics, from the bustling agora of Athens with Zeno of Crete, who taught us that tranquility and virtue are the highest goods, to the political intrigues of Rome, where Seneca the Younger urged us to fortify ourselves against the unpredictability of life. We've stood shoulder to shoulder with the great Marcus Aurelius on the battlefields of life, learning that our reactions, not external events, define our experiences. And we've brought Stoicism into the 21st century with Ryan Holiday, who reminded us of the incredible resilience within us all, waiting to be tapped into. Throughout this journey we've encountered recurring themes, the importance of staying present, of accepting what we cannot control, and of constantly striving for virtue. We've learned that happiness isn't found in material possessions or fleeting pleasures, but in the pursuit of wisdom and virtue. We've discovered that Stoicism isn't about suppressing emotions, but about understanding, accepting, and managing them. These lessons from the Stoics are not just philosophical musings but practical tools. They are life strategies that can help us navigate the challenges we face, provide us with a sense of inner calm, and bring us closer to the truest versions of ourselves. The wisdom of Stoicism is a journey, not a destination. And as we continue our own journeys, let's remember the timeless wisdom of the Stoics to help guide our way.